you verified this, Grandpa?
This is attorney Bryon Starr.
Yes. How did you verify this? How did you find out that you're the only one that has a 3-hole toilet outhouse?
Because nobody else has got one.
How do you know?
I keep saying it.
Everything come out okay?
Everything was perfect. No corn cobs though.
Why does California build the roads cheaper?
Because they get their asphalt.
Asphalt free.
Asphalt. A quick sneak peek at Crazy Horse Monument.
Now the Longhorns are gone, and the Drovers are gone. They're coming. Oh, like I am in this new world of asphalt and steel. And then he'd look off someplace in the distance at something only he could see.
What do you think of Deadwood, South Dakota? Deadwood, South Dakota with Bob Starr, Julie Gordon, and Troy Amber. We're having a great time. Listen to some good old-fashioned Badlands.
I drift off to sleep. Soon we will be in my grave as I close my eyes.
Barbecue.
But that moon went away.
1932, 3 and 4, and 36 were drought years. You got a third of a crop. You didn't get a full crop.
How did you feed the family?
Why do you think my toenails are curved?
I don't know. Bad shoes.
Because my father couldn't buy me shoes. You didn't buy shoes for the family.
So how,
if you had a drought year.
What year does this feel like?
what year does
what
this?
What decade?
Decade. 1940.
Are 4 to 6 foot deep. Bean roots are 2 and 3 foot deep.
How about wheat?
Wheat is only a foot or less. Sugar beets, I really don't know. You know what the selling point of wiping with a corn cob is?
Not sure.
All of the new and a little of the old.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
Lost us.
That means that if you wipe your butt with a corn cob, you get all of the new crap, you know, and if there's some old around the edges, you get that too.
Grab that one.
And to get the proper tone, they had to have gold as part of the mixture of the iron.
Yeah.
All the housewives, this is a true story, in Scotland donated their wedding ring.
Wow.
For the gold.
This again? So it's a happy song.
There's our driver.
We're riding.
rocking out to some ELO because we're losing our minds, aren't we, Bryon? We gotta slow down.
You boys playing 500? We'll bring Bob in.
Too much money in it? Well, we could lighten the load for you a little bit.
Gramps, I can.
What do you think, Bryon?
I'll lift that billfold for him and keep it.
There ain't gonna be much left when we get home.
That's right.
That's for sure.
After all this bull.
What do you say, Julie?
I don't know. I'm just glad I survived this trip.
I pretty much agree with you.
Yep.
Julie, is this the main part of the Badlands? And these are Roosevelt shelter belts on the left side.
Huh.
Roosevelt shelter belts.
Roosevelt did everything.
The federal government paid for the land and the trees to stop the wind out here.
Huh.
Otherwise they'd plant a crop and lose it.
God, do I need to get the hell home.
How was last night, Bryon?
Last night was
Where'd
great.
you sleep?
I slept with Bob Starr
Right
in
there.
this bed. That lasted for about an hour and a half. And then I went to the floor
Why was that?
because Gramps was hacking and coughing and snotting and sneezing, and I needed to get on the floor and get away. That didn't last very long. My back started hurting, and I ended up back in the bed. Well, Gramps said he didn't hear any noises last night, but 3 other people did. So other than that, I don't feel very tired. I feel okay.
Gramps, how'd you sleep? How did you sleep?
90%.
Oh, that's
80%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa. So is it a little interesting that anytime somebody's taking a shit, they're thinking about you?
Yeah.
There he is, John Wayne. You can die happy now.
Yes, we're at the Corn Palace.
Roy, how much did you spend on yours?
The one in
Deadwood.
Deadwood?
Yeah.
About $10 too much according to these prices.
South Dakota, and I meet Jake Winchell from Cannon Falls,
Hey,
where I
Jake.
live.
How
Say
you
hi,
doing?
Jake.
What we'll do at the family reunion this year is have you boys take your pants down,
Oh, there you go.
get you up on a table on your hands and knees, and we'll have a little torch and see who can let the biggest fart,
Yeah?
because farts burn,
Yeah.
they fly.
A little weary after those conversations.
What's that?
$9 a plate,
Enjoy.
but it's all you can eat.
We're going to eat every bit of it.
Oh, we just stopped for a little bit, trying to have our, well, breakfast brunch, I guess
Yes.
this would be. Since
pretty
it's
darn good,
11
too.
o'clock, we're in Sioux Falls.
Oh, it's got a Dutch windmill there, too. That's cool. We made it!
You know what's special about
I can't believe we made it, actually. We're home.
1,300 miles.
1,300 miles of joy and bliss.
You made it, Bob.
You made it, Gramps.
You made it to
Let me get my
Medora
big
and back.